Hey, what's up, everybody? Gamer Pro 8000 here, and welcome back to another reaction about Sml, where I'm gonna reacting to their new video, and that happens to be the Disaster Project. Oh, looks like SML making another project video. Yeah, I did not forget about the film project they've been making, which is really cool actually. Yeah, it's literally based on the movies. Yeah, I love it, and Cody's was the best. But if any of you did not see the film project video, it's okay. It's in the description down below. Go ahead and see it for yourself if any of you did not see it, alright? Anyway, I gotta show you something. And this is really sad. This is really a sad question. How many of y'all can never forget about the most disasters that you all had to hear? About all those people who had literally died because of everything that has been going on with them. Yeah, anything that you could think of. To tell you the truth, it has to be 9/11. Like, no one can ever forget about that day. And the Titanic. And especially COVID-19. Yes, no one else can forget about that. That was literally the worst 2020 that literally COVID had brought to us because of the Chinese. Yes. I still hate it. Everybody else do. Like, come on. Like, what the fuck? I really feel bad for all those people who had died from COVID-19. That they won't be able to either find a cure or not. But at least we can literally go out there with or without a mask, but we're 100% fine. Either we get sick, we'll buy some medicines, but if not, then be careful out there, alright? Who knows, you might still have it. Yeah, but anyways, there are other kind of disasters that no one else can forget. Like the tornado, like the tsunami, like the volcano. Oh man, definitely. Or it could be the flood. Yes, you won't be able to swim if you can't survive the flood. Or lightning. You can't survive lightning either. If you're in a pool, get the hell out of there, because while it's raining, you gotta get the hell out of there if you really want to survive the lightning. Alright? Yes. There's a lot of dangerous stuff that can happen to us. Yeah, just like the big meteor might head straight towards Earth, it's gonna kill us. Just like it killed the dinosaurs. Yes. Any disasters that any of you can think of that is the most tragedy and the most disastrous, go ahead and put your answers in the comments below. Take your time, because all those are tragedies that you can name of, or think of one or two. Take your time. Because a lot of those people who had died through all those tragedies. And yes, no one can else forget about that day. If that would have been us, then we wouldn't be here. But prayers to everyone else who had died in those tragedies. Alright? Anyways, before I get straight onto this video, I just need you all to do me a huge favor. And that's to like on this video, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel. Also, don't forget to hit the bell while you edit so you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you all so very much. I really appreciate that. Now let's get straight into this video and let's see how this goes.
Alright class, today we're going to be doing a historic disaster project. So each of you are going to pick a disaster from history and create a replica and present it to the class.
Can it be any historical disaster?
Really any disaster. I don't give shit. The worse the better.
Yes, I'm doing 9/11.
Junior, don't say that.
Well, Cody, I'm only one of 2 people to ever say that sentence. Actually, there was 19 hijackers. Hassan bin Laden. I'm one of 21 people to ever say that.
I know what I'm doing, and let's just say it shook the world.
I know what I'm gonna do. It was one of the worst disasters ever.
I wonder if anybody's wondering what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do, Cody?
Oh, I don't know. There's just so many to choose from. Do I do the Titanic, or maybe Chernobyl, the California wildfires? I don't know.
Oh, guys, I'm gonna go home right now and get started on my project.
Junior, are you really gonna do 9/11?
Well, for the FBI listening, no. But for my school project, yes. Let me practice my throw. Actually, you know what? Maybe. Actually, be very concerned. I might actually do it.
Where the bitch is at?
Ooh, Joseph, what's your project gonna be?
Oh, that was a hint. You'll see.
I can't imagine.
So, Cody, what's your project gonna be?
Oh, I don't know. I just really want to go out with a boom. I really want to go out with a bang. I really want to go out with an eruption. I'm trying to hint what it's gonna be.
Oh, can you say those again? I wasn't listening, thinking they were
You
hints.
can find out tomorrow.
But a boom, and a bang, and a pow. I'm gonna practice my throwing.
Alright, class, I hope you all did your historic disaster project. I'm gonna call you up one by one to present your disaster to the class. Now, who wants to go first?
Ooh, can I go first? I promise you'll never forget it.
Okay, Junior, you come up here first.
Yes! All right, class, my project is on 9/11. September 11th, 2001, 8:46 a.m. American Airlines Flight 11 hits the North Tower. Teacher, can you hand me that? I missed.
Yeah.
I was supposed to hit this tower. It's hard to aim. God, how'd they get on the first try twice in a row? God, those are pros. Boom, the first tower gets hit.
Oh, Junior, stop.
9:03 a.m. United Airlines Flight 175 crashes into the South Tower. Oh my God, how good were those fucking pilots? They hire fucking pros? Was Sully Sullenberger, whatever the fuck his name was, doing it? That's why jet fuel doesn't melt steel beams. They had goddamn detonators in that bitch. Okay, that's it. Give me the plane. And then somewhere in Pennsylvania. The end.
Very good, Junior. Go sit down.
Beat that, guys.
9/11 is a pretty tough act of terrorism to follow.
Teacher, I wanna go next. I'm about to make history in this bitch.
I highly doubt that Joseph's gonna make history in this bitch. Like, whatever he's about to be going on, seriously, I'm gonna feel it's gonna be fucking stupid. And also, fuck you, Junior. Seriously, bro. Look, the project is literally doing good for you, but seriously, the way that you try to hit the Twin Towers, and also as questions say, how good are the fucking pilots? Dude, they got hijacked. 2 of them. How you think they were able to hit the Twin Towers? You think it was a mistake? You think they don't know how to fly? Fuck you. And also, you suck at throwing. Like, fuck off, Junior. Like, dude. That was like the worst project. 0 out of 10. Seriously, give him a fucking F. Like, bro. You're not even gonna tell how many people had died in there? Do you even know how many people? 2,753 people died in there. Seriously, it was still tragedy. And it could have been their cousins, their uncle, their aunt, their ancestors who died in that Twin Tower. Les, I've seen videos before about the Twin Tower, and it really is sad to me about how much they have lost their loved ones in that tower, that they can never forget them. Yeah, still very tragedy, but let's continue. I want to see what Joseph's project is. But hey, this is serious. I'm not even laughing here. This is literally serious.
Alright, Joseph, what's your historic disaster?
I don't want to give it away. Look, all I gotta do is say one sentence. I have a dream! Did y'all get it? It's Martin Luther King. He got his ass assassinated.
Alright, very good, Joseph. Go sit down. Alright, who wants to go next?
Y'all like that shit, huh?
Joseph, that wasn't fair. That was a really cheap project. All you had to do was be black.
No, that wasn't a cheat code. I had to research what he said and memorize the line. That shit was really hard.
That's not even the speech he got shot during.
Well, Mr. Schmancy Pants, since you know everything, why didn't you dress up like him?
I don't think that would have been a good idea.
Yeah, blackface wouldn't have worked in class.
Wait, why?
Teacher, I'll go next. Hey everybody, my historic disaster is the eruption of Mount Vesuvius, which destroyed the city of Pompeii. See right there? You have all the hunky Romans in Pompeii just sunbathing, minding their own business, and then, all of a sudden, tragedy strikes. Whoa, there she blows! So as you can see, the molten lava smothered all the hunky Romans and covered them in hot ash. They had hot ash on their hot asses. It was really hot. But 2,000 people did die, though.
Only 2,000 people. You're telling me that big-ass volcano surrounding that entire island couldn't outdo 9/11? Yeah, those are rookie numbers compared to 9/11. And what kind of dumb, stupid disaster is that? All those people saw that volcano erupting and they didn't hop on a plane and fly away. They wanted to die.
Why didn't they get on a plane? Junior, this happened in 79. The year 79. Like, you know how we live in 2025? Well, this volcano erupted in 79. Planes weren't even invented until 1903. If these people saw a plane, they would scratch their fucking eyes out because they wouldn't know what they were looking at. They would lose their minds. They would think it was like some kind of metal dragon or some shit. They would think it was magic. They still believed in magic in 79.
Thank you, Cody.
You're welcome.
Who wants to go next?
Wow, Junior, thanks for interrupting my project. I thought the volcano eruption I did was pretty fucking sick.
I just think that Pompeii is pretty dumb for an actual, like, disaster. Like, they knew they were living next to a volcano. They could have just got up and moved.
Well, no, they didn't know because they didn't know volcanoes existed. They actually didn't even have a word in their language for volcano. They just thought they lived next to a mountain until it exploded and started squirting lava all over the place.
Why didn't they just pull out their phone and check Google Maps to see if they live by a volcano?
It was 79 AD, Junior. They didn't have Google yet. They didn't even have phones.
What? That was before phones?
Way before phones. Most of human history is before phones.
Oh my god, I should have done my project on that. That sounds like a disaster.
Teacher, I'll go next.
All right, class, so I did my project on the worst disaster in the history of the world, the potato famine. Okay, so imagine you have a bunch of this, like you have this, and then you have none of that, and that's all you eat, and so millions of you die. Okay, let me get into detail. Okay, the Great Famine, also known as the Great Hunger, the Famine, and the Irish Potato Famine, was a period of mass starvation.
Did you just say masturbation?
No, Junior, mass starvation.
So they weren't jacking off the potatoes?
No. And disease in Ireland, lasting from 1845 to 1852, that constituted a historical social crisis.
Oh my god, this is so
and major
fucking
impact on
boring.
Irish society
Dude, she could
and
put anybody to
history
sleep.
as a whole.
I think it's pretty interesting, guys. If you guys pay attention, you might actually learn.
Areas were in the
Jesus fucking Christ! No one gives a flying fuck! Look, the potato famine, a bunch of people didn't have any potatoes, so they all starved to death. Go sit down.
Aww.
Anybody else have a project that's not boring as fuck can come up next.
Okay, I'll go next. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, please go, boy, please, because that project was fucking boring as hell. I'm starting to fall asleep myself. Like, Penelope, you could just get on to a straight fucking point, you dumbass bitch. Seriously, nobody wants to hear that detail. They want to get straight on to what caused it for all those people to die. It's not based on real life. Like, seriously, bro, the potatoes, seriously? They could have ate something else. Yes, they always starved to death if it was just potatoes. Like, come on, bro. But what happens if the potatoes run out? What happens then? We all still would have been dead. Yes, seriously. Like, shut the fuck up. Here you go again with a boring ass project. Just like a boring ass show and tell. Like, get the fuck out of my face. Jeez. What a chatterbox nagging bitch. You know, she started being my least favorite character. At least. Yes, definitely. But anyway, this happened the exact same day to my class. Yes, they talked too damn much about their project and how much they've been working on it. Again, so many of the details that it's starting to let me fall asleep. And I wasn't the only one. All the rest of the class almost fell asleep as well because how much she's been talking too damn much. If any of you had been in school and that does the exact same thing, yes, you've been there exactly as I am. Like, come on, that was boring as hell. But anyway, we'll see Boy's project.
Okay, so this is my historic disaster. It's COVID.
Oh, very clever. But you know my ancestors actually invented the COVID virus. Very good, go sit down. Alright, who wants to go next?
I guess I'm gonna go next. Hi everybody, my historical disaster is the Hindenburg. That was a big blimp full of people and then it caught on fire and it exploded. So this is what happened. Well, it wasn't a guy with a lighter, because he would have to be a really big guy with a big lighter, or a really tiny blimp, and that would be crazy. But this is basically how it went. Wow, we're all having fun in the sky in our big blimp, the Hindenburg. Oh Oh, the humanity! Almost everybody died. The end. Isn't that crazy?
Very good. Go sit down. All right, who wants to go next?
What do you think, ladies? Are they ready for the PJ?
Yeah, PJ, go up there and whip it out.
Yeah, PJ, go show them your project.
Come on. Hey everybody, are you ready to hear about the coolest disaster in history? The Challenger disaster? Now, I'm cool, but nothing's as cool as the weather was that day. The engineers almost got the launch canceled because they were worried that the record low temperatures would cause the O-rings to fail, but the project manager didn't want to wait until April to launch when the weather got warmer, so they decided to launch anyway. But then, the cold temperatures caused the O-rings to compress and leak hot gas, which ignited the fuel compartment, causing the whole shuttle to explode 73 seconds after launch at an altitude of 46,000 feet, and killing everyone on board, including the first female teacher in space, which was supposed to be Big Bird, but his costume was too big and there were logistical challenges, so he didn't come. Alright ladies, show them what happened. Kaboom!
Houston, we have a problem.
Not exactly what we practiced, but not bad.
All right, PJ, very good. Now go sit down. All right, who wants to go next?
Wait, am I the only one left? You saved the best for last. All right, my historic disaster is when the meteor hit the Earth and made the dinosaurs go extinct. Allow me to demonstrate, but give me a second.
Oh, God damn it, Jeffy, you put a goddamn hole in my wall. But very accurate representation of what happened, so go sit down. All right, Crass, that does it for the historic disaster project. So since everyone completed that project, you all get an A.
Wow, congratulations to everybody. They completed all the project. You know, I really thought that some of them was about to be lazy to do the project, but I can't believe it. All of them actually did the project. Congratulations to all of them. Yeah, they all deserve A. Well, except for Joy and Penelope, because their project was boring as hell. I mean, it was. Same goes to Joseph too. And I ain't gonna lie, Boys was great, and also PJ's was great too. I don't know about the Challenger and the Space Shuttle, but it does sound very tragic about all those astronauts that died in there. But I did like Jeffy's project about how he hit a hole in the freaking wall. And it's true. The dinosaurs did die by a meteor. Some of them thought it died of the Big Bang, but that's not true. But that was good. That was good. I did like Jeffy's project. That was good. Yeah, whether it's made up or it's based on real life, it's still very tragic about how many people have died. Definitely. And don't get me started on COVID-19. Yeah, since they talk about it happened 40 years ago, it was literally the worst. Bringing out the worst in 2020. Yes, definitely. Cannot forget all those stores closed, that we can't even hang out with our friends. We had no choice but to wear our masks every time we go outside to make sure we don't get sick. And I ain't gonna lie, during COVID-19, I find it very annoying and also very scary because we don't even know if we even have COVID. Like, we have to scan ourselves. We have to take those shots that can literally cause effect on us. Yes, it was the worst. But anyway, let's continue and see what happens in the end. But good job to everybody
But
else.
which one of our disasters was the worst?
That's a good question. The meteor killed all the dinosaurs, but the dinosaurs are people. And Pompeii killed 2,000, 9/11 killed 2,900. So I guess technically Penelope's boring ass potato famine killed the most because there was 1 million people who died.
Really?
Well, actually, scientifically, theoretically, Bordy wins because COVID killed 7 million people.
Fuck yeah, I didn't even try. I'm good at this school stuff.
Okay, but which one was the coolest disaster?
Junior, none of them are cool. They're all disasters.
You know what was a disaster? You being born.
That was me.
Oh, that actually was pretty fucked up. I'm sorry. Wait, actually, I think the coolest disaster technically was PJ's because the O-rings got cold and it exploded.
I mean, that was the coldest, yeah.
You know what else is the coldest? These nuts in your mom's mouth.
Junior, that doesn't even make sense. What, you have cold nuts?
Well, maybe it's cold outside. Maybe I sat on some ice cubes.
Why?
Wait, shut up.
That doesn't even make any goddamn sense of what you're saying. And also, Who the fuck you didn't call it disaster? Like, fuck you, asshole. Seriously, you had no goddamn heart. Seriously, you know what else is a disaster? You literally being a mistake. And not only that, you having a girlfriend, you still wearing a fucking bib. Even though you're a fucking teenager, you're still wearing a goddamn bib. Seriously, Justin. Oh, not to mention that you should have been adopted. Yeah, your dad should have adopted you as a girl. A long time ago, actually. Yeah. Seriously. And also, last but not least, you not having a mom because stepmom doesn't even fucking count. So why don't you go fuck yourself, Junior? Seriously. Son of a bitch. You see, this is why he's the worst character. Okay, guys? Yeah, you can deal with me literally talking about how much I hate him. We all been through the exact same thing. I mean, I know it's a puppet show, but we all been through the exact same thing, okay? Yes, whether it's a show or a movie, but we all feel the exact same thing. But also, what video this was, like, the only projects that I actually like is Cody's, JEFFY's, PJ's, and also Patrick's. But I guess I like Bully's one as well, even though I did not like it when it brought COVID. That literally caused everything else to happen. Yes. Still was the worst year. That we can never forget. But also, I can't believe Jeffy hit a hole in the wall. I know that wasn't supposed to happen, but it already happened anyway. But Lucy brought his disaster project on dinosaurs that got destroyed by METEOR, which really happened. Definitely. I did like his project. His project was the good. Actually, it was great. It really was. Yeah, I think all the project was good, even though a few of them were boring as hell, and they did not even put so much effort into it. Yeah. But also the worst project is, yeah, Penelope and Junior's. And Joseph too. I did not like their project as well. It was just boring. It was also fucking stupid. It almost got me falling asleep right now. But yeah. And also, yeah, the other projects that I liked, but the other projects, they were dumb as hell. But hey. But still, a lot of people had died, and we still cannot forget about that day. No else. Any disaster you could think of that is literally the saddest and also the tragediest and the disasterness, it's still sad. We all need to be serious about this. Alright? But, what a video this was, and I'm just gonna be signing out right here. So, I'll be seeing you later in the next video by Sml. But till then, y'all have a good day out there, and a good weekend, and a happy Friday. And I'll be seeing you later, alright? So, peace out. Stay pro. Let everyone.